We chatting right now. And this is a live timeless reading for the Taurus collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever it is highly aspected in your chart. Right now, we are in eclipse season. We are Mercury and Venus retrograde, and it is also Aries season. So, we doing it well, doing the best we can with what we got. Okay, Taurus. Now, if you like to book a personal reading, purchase a reading, whether it's a text message or a one-on-one video call with me, everything you need to know is in the description, as well as products, services. I have a multitude of those. Get in with me. This message is resonant for you. Please let me know. Please thumbs up this message and please leave a comment. I know it's been forever since I read you guys' energy, but we're back and we want to get in the algorithm and we want those that need this message to receive it. So make sure you get in the mix of the energy exchange. I help you, you help us, we help each other. Okay, Taurus? So, Taurus, my fellow Earth gang. My fellow Earth gang. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. You are experiencing a challenging time right now. You are undergoing some challenges. There are some squares. There are some obstacles. There's some tension. There's some reconciliations. There's some frustration. There's some struggles. There's some pressures. Okay? There's some reorienting in the mix right now, and the alarm is going off. And listen, at the base of the deck from your higher self, we just need you to listen. Your higher self is listen to the sound that's in your heart. Listen to your higher self. Listen to the angels. Listen to nature. Listen to the signs. But I just need you to listen. I need you to listen well, and I need you to get it, got it, good. Okay. Now, you're overcoming at the root of you, at your root chakra. We're going to go from the root chakra to the crown. We're going to just clarify any energy, challenging energy. Your astro-intuitive insight is that you have some challenges. But guess what? Victory is already yours. Claim the victory. You will successfully work through this, but you got to show up for whatever challenges, okay? So whatever you've been running from, and I feel like some of y'all been running from doing your damn taxes. It's shit like that. It can cloud your judgment, and it can make you just feel all over the place. But your energy did feel a little all over the place. I'm not gonna hold you, but I get it. After these challenges, you will step into trines. You will step into flow. Okay. Look at the shape. Look at the square to the triangle. Okay. Like right now, 4 is a crowd. You're gonna come into divine balance, mind, body, soul soon. But right now, there is some cleaning up. Okay, pay attention to any squares in your natal chart. Okay, work through the challenges so you can get to the flow. Victory is afoot. Okay, so that is your astro-intuitive insight. Now, we have this energy of divine change, truth, and adventure. Between your higher self, the moon, and just the overall oracle, you are, do you see this? This is a portal, if you will. You are shifting into a new paradigm, one of adventure, one of divine beauty and change, one of creativity, one of lushfulness, the luxury lifestyle that you keep denying yourself. Okay, you've been breaking your own heart, Taurus, from leaning into lack unconsciously and being unwilling to cut your losses so that you could just begin again. Every day you open your eyes and rise into this space-time reality is a new day for you to begin again. And adventure is awaiting you. But you have to see yourself worthy of co-creating and aligning with this new reality, with this new world, okay? You have to say yes to this. And I feel like the challenge is the people and the places and the idea. I feel like you have an entire life story of who you thought you came here to be that you are having a hard time shape-shifting out of. I feel like Taurus is experiencing a lot of self-deception and gaslighting themselves. Because you know the energy of like, damn, so I really ain't come here to do this. I came here to do this. Like, you could be experiencing a lot of spiritual awakenings or have come into a spiritual understanding by way of just questioning what's good, like what's going on. And I feel that energy is all because your higher self is listening to your heart and you aren't, and is aligning you with this change, This is a lot of transmutation. This is a lot of, listen, you see this picture? And I see nothing but sacral, solar, and root chakra energy. So this is a transmutation of lower energy, of this energy of disgust, of this energy of you breaking your own heart and not aligning with your creative ways, your eccentricity. I feel like I have some eccentric Taurians in here that are just like, I'd rather go along to get along and blend in than to stand out. And I'm here to let you know that you're being tested. Your confidence in yourself, your ability to step into that I am energy is being tested the more you succumb to this lower non-integral F-boy energy. And whether you are a guy, girl, or a gay, it doesn't matter to me. This energy is the energy of that lacks integrity, that lacks truth, that lacks the inability to listen, that lacks the inability to make the right decision from a expansive point of view. And it's got you in a chokehold. It's got you in a chokehold. And your higher self is like, listen, and there's swift changes happening. And what's even beautiful about this change is these changes are aligned with the truth, because success is here, but you have to cut your losses. And when the moon is in detriment, I feel like it again, it's a challenge. It's a challenge for you to cut your losses. It's a challenge for you to look at, okay, maybe this business venture, maybe this version of myself that's been doing this, that, and the third, it's just time out for all this. Again, it's time for you to begin again, Taurus. It's time for you to begin again. This time with truth. This time divinely orchestrated and aligned. This time seeking the adventure and aligning yourself to this luxury lifestyle that you know you truly desire to live. I'm just here to tell you. I'm just here to tell you. You have this Libra energy. Your higher self is literally seeking divine balance and justice at this time, and is honestly disgusted with the old. It's giving out with the old and in with the new. And for whoever is needing to hear this, you come into divine justice and balance with promoting yourself consistently. You could be a business owner, you could be a service provider. You are definitely entrepreneurial in nature, but you don't put yourself out there enough. You don't market yourself. I need you to buy what you selling, okay? I need you to be the receiver of your own goodness that you're putting out into the world, okay? I need you to really nurture your gifts, nurture your creations, okay? It's giving a wealth consciousness, that's a wealth consciousness program that wants to be installed, but you got to stop breaking your own heart. You got to stop breaking your own heart and align with this luxury lifestyle. I feel like there's a little guilt that you're going to succeed. It's giving some survivor's remorse before you even survive, or it's giving survivor's remorse, and since you're already saddened by the fact that everybody can't come and that there will be people that be jealous of the luxury lifestyle that you are easily and able to command and live, you're just staying in survival mode with the crab in a bucket mentality in people. For fuck's sake, it doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you. And your eyes are always on bigger and better. You're literally moving. It's like you're moving towards it, but you don't want it to look like what it is. And that is the energy of self-deceit. And this energy of self-deceit is dangerous and real. What does it say? Okay. So right now you're being tested. I feel like your shadows, I feel like you're being tested because you talk a good game. You talk a good game. You talk a good game. But right now, you're actually leaning into higher perspective, and it's uncomfortable. And you're doing a lot of doom scrolling because mentally you're just burnt out. You're operating from a place of exhaustion, and you're in an uncomfortable position because you're wanting more and you're able to give yourself more, but you're actively choosing not to. So you are being tested. This is the boss battle that you have commanded in to help you shape shift out of your lower self into someone that is operating from a place of unconditional love and abundance. Now, operating from this place of unconditional love and abundance is real for you internally, but externally you're afraid of being judged. You're afraid of being your higher self because you're caring more about what other people would think more than how it makes you feel. And right now you're not feeling very good. You're not feeling like your best, okay? You're being told to, you're not feeling like your best. You have this 4 cups energy and it's 8 of cups. Yeah, you're over it and you're emotionally walking away into a high again. You're leaving this. Listen, it gives you done saying you're done playing, because I'm telling you, you are really tired of breaking your own heart and your perspective of things and your lack of gratitude. All this is because you know that you deserve better, you want better, and you're denying yourself of better. So you are here emotional. This is emotional roller coaster, okay? Free your heart. Free your heart by listening to it. Free your creations. If you don't put that song out there, if you don't put that clothing line out there, if you don't put them services and products out there, I know something. I know something, because that's the. How are you, baby? How you gonna win if you ain't right within? Okay, don't be a hard. She said, "Don't be a hard work when you really are a gem, baby girl. You out here choosing to be a dull rock when you really are a gem, and that is upsetting. That is upsetting me and my homegirls, because if you can't go to Bella Shade, where the hell can you go? Where can you go? Self-deceit is dangerous and real. You are deceiving yourself. You are gaslighting yourself, Taurus, and you are being tested. You are being tested. Are you going to show up? Are you going to show up emotionally well, emotionally balanced? Are you going to use your emotional intelligence, your spiritual divine intelligence at this time? And stop being a slave to all these old emotions. Like, there's so much to be grateful for. There's so much for you to, there's people that are going to love what it is that you're doing that you haven't even met yet. But a lot of your life is being dictated by the thoughts of others, because you're caring more about what it looked like than what it feels like to you. And I'm here to let you know, self-love is the only best love. It's time to go hermit mode. Do you see this? Self-love is the best love. Go hermit mode. It is time for you to go within, to shut up all of the chatter, the murmur, and the external validation and perception, and give it to yourself. Love yourself enough to love what you're doing and love putting it out there. And love the life that you came here to live. It is so ass backwards, but I'm telling you, it is deceitful. You are gaslighting yourself, and you're robbing yourself of sleep, peace, and prosperity. You're robbing yourself of sleep, peace, and prosperity. It's giving, baby. How you? It's like you don't want to lock in. You don't want to lock in. Why you don't want to lock in? This is the question. The world is being your reality is being created through you. And I know you're going through some squares again. I know you're going through some challenging times right now, and it's frustrating. But it's you versus you. Taurus, it is you versus you. Cut your losses. Call a spade so you can get into divine flow, so that you can face your true north. Because when you face your true north, you are balanced, you are aligned with good karma. You have the ability to speak life and love into yourself and into your creations. You're operating from a place of unconditional love, abundance, and I am oneness. You're aligned with the luxury lifestyle that you desire. You're operating from a place of self-love, getting the love that you need, getting the love you need by giving it to yourself. And you're activating your north node, your north star. You could be a little older, but right now, where you are in your natal chart, in your aspect, in your age, you're in a space where your south node, your lower self, it's time for you to stop operating out of the lower self and in your higher self, facing your true north. And all of this that is in alignment with your true north aligns you to the success and adventure that you've been calling in. But you got to cut your losses, and you got to listen, and you got to tell the truth and shame the devil. Okay, you cannot be afraid of change right now. You cannot be afraid of change right now. What other messages do we have in for Taurus? Because your inability to align yourself with the truth is going to continue to elude this life. And I feel like you frustrated because you could be so much further than where you are. But if you won't surrender to the wisdom of the lessons that are being asked for you to be pass the test, if you don't pass these tests, you're going to continue to be operating from a place of self-deception. I feel like there's a story you're telling yourself. You're not a victim. For one, Taurus, you're not a victim. This is you versus you. This is you versus you territory. And I honestly feel like y'all need a personal reading. And I feel like you need to really up your spiritual self-care game. So make sure you go to the link in my bio and grab some stuff, because it's time for you to complete this cycle, okay? It's time for you to complete this cycle. It is time for you to complete this cycle. We have Libra as well as the Justice card twice on the board, okay? It is time for you to balance your scales. It's time for you to lean into the good karma. It's time for you to align yourself with good karma. It's time for you to put good into the world. It's time for you to receive this message right now that I'm channeling, okay? You're going to receive some good news, okay? That is going to help you balance all of this out. And I'm feeling that it is confirmation from this message, because sometimes you just need to hear about yourself from a non-biased person, because you're really tired of being disempowered, but it's a skill for you to learn how to empower yourself, okay? At the center of it all, you're the magician. This lets me know you have everything. You literally have everything you need. You have the ideas, you have the currency, you have the capacity, and you have the clarity on the life that you want to live. It's all about you saying yes to it, and it's just about you saying yes to it. Like, this is really you versus you. You versus you, like, whatever you say goes. You have the emotional capacity, maturity, and intelligence. You have the wherewithal, the wands. You have the energy to go get it, to go do it. You have the clarity to support your vision, and you have the resources. Shapeshift into the magician. Shapeshift into magician mode. But you got to go within. You got to go within to your own counsel. Okay? You gotta heal the relationship with yourself, okay? You have to heal the relationship with yourself. You have to fall in love with you to make this dream come true, to successfully complete this cycle. You're eclipsing out of an old cycle and an old story. You're literally eclipsing out of an old cycle and out of an old story into a whole new world, if you say so. But this is a challenging time for you. You have what it takes to step into divine flow, but baby, you have to be bold enough to cut your losses. You have to be bold enough to cut your losses and say what it is, okay? Because this Ten of Swords energy, this mental burnout, this anguish and pain, this you beating yourself up, these self-depreciating and self-deceptive thoughts are only leading you down into more of the energy of you being disgusted, ungrateful, breaking your own heart, and shape-shifting into your lower self. No sleep, no peace, and no prosperity lies there. We need the unconditional love. You are a badass being full of life, vitality, and magic. I need you to act like it. And if this reading was resonant for you, let me know in the comments below. Dropping me, I don't know, whatever emoji you feel you need to hear. Write a mantra that you feel will support you right now. Okay? Because it's time for some change. And change gonna come. Remember, we came here to evolve. Your new life is calling. Are you going to answer? But most of all, are you going to co-create a life that you don't need a vacation from? Because that's really tea. Clock it. Book a reading. Grab some resources. Regulate your nervous system. Tap in with me on my other socials. I will catch y'all in the next one. Love you. Bye.